question because, yes, my 31 years as a police officer, I can tell you hundreds and hundreds of calls where I needed someone, or more specifically, someone needed me. But I'll tell you about one story, and I'll share with you. This is shortly before I retired. I was driving down a major street in Laguna Hills, and there was a car broken down on the side of the road. And in my patrol car, I had my telephone where I would listen to podcasts and stuff and music. And I don't know if you've ever driven by a police officer and somebody's like dancing and rocking out. I think I kind of freaked out some people actually. It was like, because I was listening to my music. But this girl was on the side of the road, and her hood was up and she was blocking traffic. And her car broke down. So I was able to push her with my patrol unit out. And she just got off of work, and she was very upset. And she said she didn't have a lot of money, and now this is gonna cost her a lot of money. And so I said, okay, no problem. So I got her gas. I went in and bought her gas. And then I left, and my heart was tugging. And I went to the ATM, and I went and withdrew as much money as I could out of my ATM. Quite a lot of money actually, but and then I went and gave her the cash. She was gassing up at that time because the ATM was right across the street, and she just started crying and bawling and bawling and bawling. And I didn't do it. I kind of didn't even really share this story with anybody, but it just made me feel so good. And that was right at the time where police, it was very contentious with the black. She happened to be black, and with black, and she just said to me, and I was really surprised, she just said, police and what they say about police are just not true. You're just awesome. And then I just drove away. She lived in LA. She was down here working. So that was a time that she really needed me. God brought me into her life at that exact time. And I also just wanted to remind you, don't freak out when you see police like dancing and singing in their cars, because that's like our release. So okay, thanks.